We're going to simplify each trigonometric expression by foiling, and there's a couple where we have to simplify by finding the common denominator. So basically all we're going to do is FOIL do first. That would be sine squared theta. We'll put this square in the middle there. Then we multiply those two. That's going to be 5 sine of theta. Then do your inner, which is going to be minus 3 sine of theta. And then do your last, which is minus 15. Then we have to simplify, remember, by the combining the middle terms, the outer and the inner. And that's going to, there's 5 sines minus 3 sines, which is 2 of them. And that's your simplified answer. And this one, this is the same thing. So we do first, just tan squared of theta. Outers, which is minus 2 tan of theta. Inner, which is minus 7 tan of theta. And last, which is plus 14. Okay, and we're going to combine those two. So it'll be tan squared of theta minus 9 tan of theta plus 14. Okay. And this one, recall, this is a minus b squared equals a minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, so my a is cosecant of theta, and my b is 3. And you can just fill it in there. Oh, this must be squared. So square this, that's your a, minus 2ab. I'm going to go and put the b first. B is negative, no, b is just 3. Remember, since they're both negative, you just take the 3. And then you have cosecant is your a. And then your b squared is 3, so that's be plus 9. So that's cosecant squared minus 6 cosecant theta plus 9. If you don't like the formula way, all you have to do is write this out twice. So that means there's 2 of them. And FOIL like we did earlier. Okay? And you'll get the same results. In fact, I think I'll do that on the second one. So we have another one here, and I'm just going to go ahead and write this out twice. To me, the formula is a little easier, but let's just do it this way. So you get 9 plus 3 secant theta plus another 3 secant of theta plus secant squared of theta. All right, so we've got to add those. That means we have 6 of them. And that's your answer. Remember, you could have done this. A plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So this is where the 2 comes in. This 2 right here is because we had 2 of these identical. That's what happens when you have that. And also you could rewrite this, especially since it's all positive, because we kind of like to put the square part first, right? Ooh, and this is wrong. I'm glad I did this. This shouldn't be a square, right? Okay, so plus 6 secant of theta plus 9, if you want to rewrite it. And, okay, this is the one students tend to have problems with. To simplify this, you have to have the common denominator, the least common denominator, the LCD. So our common denominator has to be both of those. So we're going to put them both together. And the way you kind of say it is you say, what times the old denominator here, cosine, gives you the new one. Well, you're missing the sign, so you multiply it by sign. So this is going to be, you multiply the numerator by sign, so it's going to be 3 sine of theta. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put the minus. Then you ask what times the old denominator gives you the new one. And really what's missing is the cosine, so that's going to be minus 7. And you multiply the cosine by the 7. And that's simplified. Another trick is when you have something simple like this, you just put these two together and just kind of multiply it like that, which is what we did. Okay, so the same thing happens here. Common denominator is going to be sine of theta, cosine of theta, and I'm going to multiply the cosine by negative 6 and the sine with the 2. It's not cross multiplying, it's just a trick. If you say cross multiplying, that means you should have it equal, which we don't. Alright, and the last two we have are these, and these tend to trip people up, but they shouldn't. These both are the same. So the way I tend to say it is I have 5 of these minus 8 of these is negative 3 of these. And the these happen to be tan of theta, sine of theta. That's as simple as that. Same thing with this one. These are the same. So I have 8 of these plus 9 of these, which is a total of 17 of these. And that's going to be cosine of theta times cotan of theta. All right? And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.